Oh, what a desolate place this is. Hello, my beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. How are you today? I am fantastic. Thanks for asking. Here I am, back again on the fantastic, fabulous Martian landscape. And in the last episode, if you recall, I journeyed here to Mars in search of not only the Mars dungeon, but also a mysterious ore called Dash. Because I have big plans, well actually just small plans, but I have plans nonetheless for what to do with this ore called Dash. And if you look at my hotbar, you will see that I actually have already collected a small amount of this Dash ore. But today, we're going to change that. Well, we're going to make that bigger. That's what we're going to do. And I want to show you exactly how we're going to do that and how we actually get this Dash ore as promised from the last episode. So let's take a quick look here. There's actually already a cave down here. I'm just going to dip into this cave. I'm going to use a little bit of magic to vein mine. Well, actually it's called ore excavation, but I'm going to dig through this stuff pretty quick. Let's see where we are here. Get lower, lower, and nope, that's the wrong ore. Just have to keep going down until we find this stuff right here, Dash ore. And that's exactly what we wanted, so we just dig that stuff up. Now I have 36 of it. All of this other junk I don't need. I can get rid of it, so let's... That. There we go. And 36 should be plenty for now, because I have some other magic that I can work when I get back to my rocket lab. Right click. There we go. Teleported back to my rocket lab. Here we go. I gotta love that whole teleporting thing. So if I take a quick look at Dash, this is what I'm after right here. These Dash ingots. And the way you get these Dash ingots is quite simply by cooking this Dash ore. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my super smelter and I'm going to cook it. I could actually get this unrefined Dash stuff as well. And the way you get this stuff is by putting Dash ore into a crusher. Unfortunately, I don't have a crusher. I have a sag mill, but the sag mill doesn't have the Dash recipe or the crushed unrefined Dash recipe in it at the moment. So I'm just going to do this the sort of slower. I guess slower is kind of a weird term because you've seen my super smelter. You've seen how fast it actually works, right? So let's go take a quick peek at the super smelter, which is over here. We'll open this up and we'll drop our Dash in there, and yeah, it's already cooked. So Dash. Yeah, there we go. I have 36 Dash ingots, which I don't actually know if that's enough to do what I want to do, but that's okay because I'm going to go after this right here, which is Dash seeds. And of course, I don't have any of the things required to make my Dash seeds, but that's okay. I need to go down to this level, and I need to turn this switch off. Yes, because this is the switch that does my auto crafting of all of my essence. So I can make sure that I hold on to some of this stuff because I need supremium essence, this stuff. Actually, you know what I could do? Why don't I just do this the easy way and open up this guy and go to Dash seeds, build a crafting recipe. Yeah, why am I doing this the hard way? There we go. Put this into here. Pattern goes right there. And then I could just build Dash seeds. Dash. How many seeds do I need? How many can I make? I've got 36, so I could make 9 seeds. Nope. Apparently I can't. For some reason, my math is off. I really only need about, like, 1 or 2 seeds, but I'll make 6. That'll do. Now, I can... Well, hey, look, it's night. That's okay. I live on a mycelium island. It's not like... Oh, that was weird. I thought there was a creeper for a second because of the sound of me walking across this concrete powder. I was just going to say that no mobs are going to spawn, so I had mobs in my head. That's actually pretty funny. Okay, so let's use this farming station, which we haven't used for a while. So, step 1, turn it off. Oops, never active. Step 2, clear the ground of all of the seeds. Step 3, clear the system. Well, unlock. Clear the system out. Step 4, insert some seeds. Let's try to spread these out. Oh, this isn't going to work nearly as well as I hoped it would because you need 2 seeds in there. That's okay. And then step 5, turn it back on. Always active. And it should be planting my seeds. There they are. 1, 2, and then just for kicks, let's activate this guy, which should make it run super fast, and you can watch the spread. This is actually pretty funny. I definitely enjoy this aspect of modded Minecraft. When you find a tool that's just like super overpowered, there's actually, to be honest with you, even more sort of enhanced and cheaty ways that I could produce this stuff much faster. But to be honest with you, you know, I like a certain amount of convenience, but I don't really like to get into the whole sort of cheaty aspect of these things. So just in that short amount of time, let's see. Yeah, I've already got 800 of these Desh Essence. So let's just put these in here, and there we go. Now I can make as many of these Desh ingots as I want. Yeah, that's great. And we'll just let that continue to run, not with the pedestal on it or anything, but we'll let it continue to run. And then we need to make the next thing, which is our thermal pads. Thermal, that's this stuff, the isothermal chest plates. So in order to do that, we need this isothermal fabric. And to do that, we need the thermal cloth and the Desh. So let's get the Desh back into our system here. Let's get the seeds back into our system as well. And let's make a pattern, isothermal. This stuff. There we go. And that goes in here. And then, what's the math? Is it 27? Yeah, let's say it's 27. That's probably wrong. It's probably 24. Let's do 24. 24. We've got everything we need. We build 24 isothermal fabric. There we go. And so let's go like this. Got my helmet. Got my pants. Got my boots. And 8. Oh, look at that. I actually did it right. Got my chest plate. That's great. Let's go here and here. And let's take off the green pajamas. And we'll put on the gray and green pajamas. There we go. Now I have even weirder looking pajamas. Well, I don't know if they're even weirder looking. They're just as weird, I guess. This is the isothermal fabric I need in order to protect myself from the harsh elements of outer space, especially if I'm going to be traveling to other worlds, which I think is a good next step. What do you think? And the next thing I'm going to need to do is put some of this Desh into my electric compressor. And of course, let's speed it up because we want to get this stuff called compressed Desh. And yeah, I guess I'm going to need a lot of it, but I don't know exactly how much of it. So let's just do a whole stack. It goes pretty fast with this little guy running, which is nice. Should be about there. And the reason I wanted to make that compressed Desh, this stuff right here, is because I want to take it and I want to combine it with some, let's see, what is that stuff I need? It's tier 3, no, tier 1, this one right here. So I wanted to combine it with tier 2 heavy plates and then make this tier 3 heavy plate. So let's get that going. Heavy, do I have? Yeah, I've got a bunch of tier 1. I've got a bunch of tier 2 as well. So let's take that, stick that in the compressor. There and there. And those should combine. And again, let's speed it up to give me those tier 3 heavy plates. Let's see if I can get one. Oh, I got one. Yeah. And these tier 3 heavy plates are necessary as well because I'm going to be building the tier 3 rocket today. That's the tier 2 rocket. There's the tier 3 rocket. And the tier 3 rocket built in my NASA workbench is going to need all of these things. So a bunch of tier 3 heavy plates. I'm going to need a heavy rocket engine, heavy rocket fins, still those tier 1 boosters, which is kind of weird. Yeah. And of course, I need the schematic for that. So I do have the schematic. So that was one of the things that I found. Off camera, I was doing a little bit of browsing through some of these dungeons on Mars. And I found one of these NASA schematics for a tier 3 rocket. And there we go. Now we should have tier 3 rocket right there. And all we need to do is collect all of these parts for the tier 3 rocket, and we can put that together. And now we've got all of that. So let's open up our tier 3 rocket. And let's just click, 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 and click. And let's get the chests in there just for good measures. Now we have a tier 3 rocket. All right. And we can do the thing that I always love to do, which is this. Oh, I'm just going to carry this huge rocket over. Wait, there we go. Got to hold down shift to make it look like it's really heavy. Oh, carry this tier 3 rocket around. I've got to put it over here on the launch pad. And actually, it's not heavy at all. So funny. Look at how big this rocket is. Actually, it's microscopic. Somehow I'm going to fit into that thing and fly to another planet. Boom, 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 boom. And the tier 3 rocket goes there. Let's do this and this. Nope. This. Nope. This. Yes. Filling up the fuel tank. So this one actually requires a lot more fuel than the last rocket. So it takes a while to fill it up. But soon we will be at 100% and we'll be ready to launch. And 100%. There we go. Did we forget anything? Oh man, I sure hope we didn't forget anything, because here I am, blasting off into space one more time, and there's no stopping us now. You know what, even if I did forget something, I can always go back in time like I did before and, and revisit it. This time, let's select Venus, and then we will click the launch button. And here we are, heading down to Venus. This is actually a first for me. I've played with this mod pack a few times before, and to be honest with you, I have never played, I've never actually played on Venus. I've never got this far, which is pretty cool. I know there's a special boss on Venus as well. I also don't know if I'm supposed to hit space or what I'm supposed to do to slow my descent here. Apparently my phone is going crazy, so I have to check that in a minute. Yeah, everything looks good. So far, so good. I am now on Venus. Okay. So let's see if I die immediately when I step out of my pod. So far, so good. My oxygen tanks are good. I should probably... Oh, this is acid rain, which is not good. I read a little bit about Venus. Apparently, there's constant lightning storms in the atmosphere, but the lightning never actually touches the ground, which is fine. So let's do this. Let's first mark our position here. So this is our Venus lander. Okay, there we go. Got the Venus lander marked. If I back up a little bit, I should be able to see that now from a distance, which is cool. Now, I just need to do the same thing I did before, and that would be to search around and try to find a Venus dungeon. In my searching, I happened to come across this thing called a crashed probe. And look at that. It has some iron, it has some compressed titanium, some heavy-duty plates. Well, that's cool. And I think if I break this thing, yeah, it also drops a radioisotope core. I don't know what that's good for yet, but we'll hold on to it and then see if we can find a use for it at some point in the future. Wow, this Venus is a scary place. And here we are at the base of the dungeon on Venus. I can see the red brick down there. This one's hidden kind of high in the mountains. So let's dive in and take a look at what is in store. Okay, this is kind of scary. Let's just equip ourselves with a bow. Oh, got some creepers. Got to, yeah, see, I've got night vision permanently on at the moment because of my helmet. So maybe just for the atmosphere, we should turn it off. There we go. Now it's all dark and spooky. So let's light this place up. Make sure that there isn't any monsters hiding in the corners. Quick draw. Okay, get that. See some chests. Gotta make sure that we don't have any spawners in these corners. Okay, what's in a chest on Venus? Got some music discs. Got some more Dash leggings. All right, potatoes. How in the world do dehydrated potatoes find their way into a chest on Venus? Well, I suppose it's just a game, so. Okay, well, I hear a spider. I don't see a spider, but I hear one. So let's get this all linked up. There we go. Let's get through some of these spider webs. Lava behind some doors here. I hear an Enderman as well. Got another chest here. Oh, this one's got golden apples, golden nuggets. Alright, more music discs and things like that. And this looks like the entrance to the boss room. Again, just a reminder, I have never done this before, so I have no idea what to expect. Let's jump in and see what it is. Oh, it's a spider. Okay, can I just shoot her? Oh god, we've got juicers. We got tiny baby spiders. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where'd she go? Is she dead? Did I kill her already? That can't be. I can't have killed her already. Okay, well this is the way I came from. And this is the way to the treasure. Did I... Wow! Okay. So apparently that was easy. I just needed to, hit her with a bunch of arrows, and away we went. Alright. And then open the treasure chest. What do we get? Shield controller. Gold nuggets. Isothermal fabric. Oh, I could have used that before I came to Venus. Thanks anyway. Aqua affinity. Efficiency 2. Alright. Dehydrated apples. Dehydrate. Yes! Very exciting. And just like that, we are back from Venus onto the overworld, back at our base. And there is just one more thing that I have been meaning to do for quite a while, and I just have not gotten around to it. Today, we are going to finish the 4 towers of our base. So let's roll that time lapse. And there it is, my friends, as the sun sets behind my glorious new castle mansion roof. That is going to be it for this episode. And you know what? In all honesty, folks, I think this is going to be it for the whole season. That's right. I think I've done just about everything I can in this world. I've built every resource I could possibly build and collected them all using chickens, and I have built myself a beautiful house. I've built myself a powerful energy storage system and that greenhouse to store all my crops. I can grow pretty much anything that I could possibly want. I have the most overpowered armor in the world that lets me fly. Yeah, I can do just about anything. And I've even visited some more planets. I visited Mars, I visited Venus, I visited the moon. Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is I think I've done about everything I can do in this world. So with that, guys, I think I'm going to call it a season. So thank you guys so much for watching my little Minecraft adventures. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. And if you did, please do me those YouTube favorite things like clicking that like button. And if you really liked it and you want to see more great content like this, click that subscribe button, because you know, I may be starting a brand new series sometime in the very near future. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you very soon, and see you soon. Bye.